What is going on, YouTube? Espresso Shucko here, and today I'm playing around with a thought that I got after Tuesday's video, and that was one of my opponents ran a Trick Room team with Dragalge, and here we are, Dragalge. Also, I mentioned Slowpoke in that video, and I figured, you know what? Let's do another Slowpoke video. We're going to run Slowpoke and Stakataka as our Trick Room setters. Also, if you haven't seen my previous Slowpoke video, Slowpoke is fun to set off a weakness policy on Stakataka, especially the way how mine are bred. The Slowpoke is a little bit off-kilter speed-wise because it is a shiny that I caught, and it's also got a recluse mark, so, you know, let's rock it. The fun thing about this is if Stakataka goes for Trick Room, it's guaranteed to go the slowest in that turn. So Slowpoke can set off Serve, Stakataka sets Trick Room, second turn I can either Rock Slide or Dynamax and let Stakataka go on Rampage. Dragalge's here for some potential Dynamax shenanigans. It's adaptability, we got Draco Meteor, we got Sludge Bomb, we have Flip Turn, because if we want to set off Stakataka's weakness policy without Slowpoke, we have that. We have Torkoal, we have Lilligant. I'm a big fan of the Torkoal-Lilligant combo. I like Groudon Lilligant too, and Series 10 does have restricted mons, so maybe I might do Groudon with either Choice Specs Eruption or Choice Banded Precipice Blades and Lilligant. We don't know. We shall see. And Gyarados is on here because why not? It's a good, solid Pokemon. It's a great candidate for Dynamax. It gets access to Airstream. It gets access to Geyser for Waterfall, so if I need to set Rain, I can. And it also gets Power Whip, which can also be very fun to set Grassy Terrain to provide a little bit of HP recovery, which that would also stack with Lilligant's Leaf Storm, so there's that. So without further ado, let's jump into some battles on my campaign to entertain. Okay, this team. I've done a couple practice matches with it, and the ladder has proven that the ladder can be brutal to memes, and this team is very memey. I knew that when I built it. I just did not expect it to go this way. Let's see, I ran into a Choice Banded Urshifu at one point, which I know we can blow off a Choice Banded Urshifu, obliterates my Slowpoke. Didn't get to use Trick Room, but to be fair, in that match, Dragalge did good. Stakataka has had some interesting matchups. I wish I had Protect on this thing, but the problem is I can't really fit Protect on it. Worst part is I've taken a couple of matches where Stakataka took a little bit of chip damage, so even if I tried running a Focus Sash on this thing, it wouldn't matter. Yeah. Anyways, we have found our opponent. Let's see. Oh, we got someone in Ultra Ball here. Okay, cool. Ew. Ew. We have Thundurus, we have Urshifu, we have Rillaboom, we have Incineroar, we have Porygon 2, and we have Metagross. Okay. I'm assuming Metagross or Thundurus are the Dynamax candidates. Urshifu is really gross here. Porygon 2 is nice because of the Trick Room option, which I could maybe get. The problem is there's two Fako users right next to my Porygon 2. Stakataka doesn't like that Intimidate. Gyarados doesn't like the Thundurus. By default, I think Dragalge might be okay. Maybe Dragalge and Stakataka. If they lead Urshifu, that thing, I gotta run away immediately with Stakataka though. I think we bring Torkoal, and I think maybe Slowpoke Dragalge as the lead. Stakataka and Torkoal. I think that's what we try to do here. We shall see what happens. Yeah, we shall see. Yes. Hopefully, I get to play in a situation where Trick Room works. Okay, Thundurus and Incineroar. So they do have Fake Out. Dragalge might not be bad dealing with Thundurus. What I could do is I could maybe Flip Turn to bring in Stakataka. I feel like Slowpoke takes the Fake Out here. Maybe I can Draco Meteor Incineroar, and maybe what I can do is I can go for a Yawn into Thundurus. I don't think Slowpoke goes down here, but I do think that it takes a Fake Out. But if Dragalge takes it instead, sweet. I'm assuming Thundurus is Assault Vested, so I think Stakataka needs to deal with that. Perfect. That works even better. They're gonna go for an Airstream. That's fine with me. Dragalge's not gonna like taking that, unfortunately, but I think we go Trick Room with Slowpoke, and I think we bring out Stakataka, Dynamax, Max Guard. Because Thundurus is gonna get drowsy. And I like that. I like that a lot. So, I think we Dynamax, Stakataka. I think we Max Guard here. Slowpoke's at full HP. I think I can live this. And I think I can go for the Trick Room. If Thundurus goes to sleep, perfect. I can go for Incineroar, go for Surf and Rockfall, set my weakness policy off. If we get rid of that, perfect. Slowpoke can yawn some other things. It can heal up if it needs to. But I'm assuming there's either a Parting Shot or a Will-O-Wisp coming Stakataka's way. I deal with Parting Shot. Oh, they went for the Max Knuckle. Oh, they went Darkest Lariat into Slowpoke. Nice, okay. Slowpoke's gonna live that. We're gonna get our Trick Room. Thundurus goes to sleep. And Incineroar is about to get smacked. I gotta double check my speeds. I'm pretty sure I said this in the intro, but I think Slowpoke's actually faster. 18 speed. And what are you? Yeah, 29. Okay. So I can't benefit from my weakness policy hitting Incineroar, but I can at least hit it hard. We'll go for the Rockfall, and I think Surf might still be fine, actually. Get the weakness policy, because Stakataka will be fast under Trick Room. They're going to withdraw their Thundurus. Okay, perfect. That's fine with me. There's the P2. They're probably going to try to reverse this Trick Room, and if they do, great. They did get a special attack boost, which is kind of scary. Nice. Okay. So the nice thing is now I'm going to mitigate how much damage I do to myself with this Surf. Our +1 defense. We're going to be a +2. We're going to be a +1 attack actually, because Intimidate off the Incineroar. Yeah. Okay. I'm still fine with that. I'm fine with being at +1. Let's see. Do I go for the P2 or do I go for whatever comes in? We know Thundurus is there, and Thundurus is not going to like Stakataka the way that it is. Metagross, okay. I think we can Max Quake into the Metagross slot. I think we can Yawn into the Porygon 2. They're gonna protect, that's okay. I'm gonna Yawn the Porygon 2. If they reverse Trick Room, not the end of the world. Stakataka does have a defense boost, so. There is their weakness policy, okay. Now the scary thing is both Slowpoke and Stakataka are naturally faster than Porygon 2, so okay, there's that. I'm okay with losing Slowpoke at this point because I now have Torkoal, I have the Eruption coming, I can high horsepower the Metagross, I can Eruption. Okay. I think, all things considered, we try to get rid of the P2. The Eruption's going to be a lot of damage. Gyro Ball's not bad, but I think Rock Slide's the better option. Though I am 100% accurate. How many turns of Trick Room do we have? 2. Okay. So, I think we Rock Slide, and I think we go there. It's 2 spread moves. We got the Sun, and the Metagross is going to avoid that. That's fine. Eruption's going to be more than enough to take a Porygon 2. Question is can I do 50% with an Eruption to Porygon 2? I can't. Okay. So Metagross is down. Who's taking the Shadow Ball? That's alright. I got Body Press on Torkoal for that exact reason. Do I want to Rock Slide with Stakataka? Porygon's asleep, so they can't undo the Trick Room. Eruption's got the accuracy, so I think we go Rock Slide, and I think we go Eruption. I think that's the safe play here. This is the last turn of Trick Room. Thunderous is asleep. They must have went for a Protect. So yeah. Watch that HP bar go. Good game to map. That's something I definitely represent, is the double KO with Stakataka. Took me a while, but I finally won a match with this team. And also, again, good game to my opponent. Okay. So, Stakataka. Rock Slide goes burr. I'm very happy with that one. Let's see what we have for this next opponent. Okay, we got Regieleki, we got Incineroar, we got Tapu Fini and Garchomp, we got Bronzong, and we have Galarian Moltres. Okay, so my opponent likes Speed Control with Regieleki. Bronzong can potentially undo Trick Room. It can also potentially wall my Dragalge, which is not good. That said, Dragalge should warrant a little bit of respect here because there's the Garchomp and the Finny, both of which don't like either of its stabs. So, will Lilligant be fast enough? Oh yeah, it'll be definitely fast enough. Okay. I think we'll lead Slowpoke and Stakataka. If they don't lead Incineroar, perfect. I think we'll bring Dragalge, and I think we'll bring Torkoal. Hello, Noel. Can you back up a little? There we go. This is the first I'm actually ready to go before my opponent. That doesn't happen very often. So, nice thing here is if they don't lead Incineroar, I can potentially go Surf Trick Room with Slowpoke and Stakataka. If they do lead Incineroar, I could go Trick Room Switch into Dragalge, Flip Turn Dragalge into Stakataka. We'll see. We shall see. Regieleki and Incineroar. Okay. So the nice thing is either one of them can outright KO Stakataka. Fago could be annoying though. Fago could be very annoying. I think we'll go for the Surf. Get a little bit of chip. I think we'll Trick Room. I'm assuming Stakataka is the one that takes the Fake Out, but if it doesn't, sweet. We'll see how this goes. Worst case scenario, Dragalge is the one to Dynamax this match. We go for a Wyrmwind into Incineroar. Oh no, Slowpoke's actually the one that works for me. That really works for me. Okay. So Stakataka is going to get the Trick Room. I think from here we can go for the Surf, and I think Stakataka gets big here and goes for that Incineroar. The -1 attacks, not the end of the world for my Stakataka. Rock Slide, or Rockfall, is going to do a lot of damage to Incineroar here. They're going to withdraw the Regieleki, which is good for them. Bronzong makes sense. I don't think Incineroar, unless it does have Will-O-Wisp, which it is a thing. I know it's not as common as some other moves, but it is something you still gotta watch for. But if I can KO this Incineroar, perfect. I'll get my Surf off as well. Stakataka will get set up. The question is what does Bronzong have for coverage moves? Also, that wasn't quite enough to KO Incineroar, but still a good amount of damage. Oh. Oh. I think Slowpoke just KO'd Incineroar. No, it didn't. Okay, so they get their parting shot, that's fine. That's fine, I'm back to neutral. Oh. No, wow. Hey. I know, but you can't straight up flop right on the table. Okay, they got Garchomp, okay. I think I'll heal up with Slowpoke. I think Stakataka will go for a Steel Spike into Garchomp. Incineroar must have held on with just a tiny little bit of HP. We'll get a defense boost. The nice thing is Stakataka is super slow, so Gyro Ball will do a lot of damage. If they reverse Trick Room, they reverse Trick Room. I can set it up again, most likely. I feel like they're Earthquake on their Garchomp as well. They're going to go Iron Defense to get ready for Body Press, I'm assuming. So they didn't reverse the Trick Room, which is okay with me. How many turns we got left? We got 2. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we go Surf with Slowpoke, and I think we Steel Spike Garchomp and cover our bases that way. Oh, they're gonna max their Garchomp. Okay, that's not good for Stakataka. That is really not good for Stakataka. Especially if they get a Max Quake, but I'll be at +2 defense after the Steel Spike, so in theory that shouldn't be too bad. Ally Switch, okay. So, I'm gonna hit the Bronzong at least with a Steel Spike, which is not great. But it's a little bit of damage. Dragalge still can KO Garchomp, most likely, with a, well, maybe not with Dynamax and Special Defense Boost, but... Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? This is the last turn of Trick Room. I think we want to go for a Yawn. And I think a Gyro Ball is still not bad. Do I think an Ally Switch again, though? That's the question. Okay. Let's go for a Slack Off, actually, and let's go for a Gyro Ball. Okay, I've timed out there, but it's going to be Rock Slide. Which is nice, because it was a little bit of damage. We'll get our Slack Off. We know the Incineroar is pretty much ready to faint. So, Bronzong flinched, which is nice. The Wormwind is going into Slowpoke. Okay. So, what's the Trick Room this time? Is it Slowpoke, or is it... it's 100% Slowpoke. Slowpoke's got defense boosts out the wazoo. I think we can go Trick Room. And I think we let Stakataka go down. It's at -1 attack. If we can get another Trick Room and Stakataka goes down, wonderful. I can bring in Torkoal. I can Eruption that Bronzong, which I really want to do that. Garchomp's a little scary while it's still maxed. That said, they're not going to get Slowpoke here. The Eviolite is going to help big time. Okay, here's... That did nothing. Nice. Okay. Stakataka is still hitting Garchomp really hard. The nice thing is I do know now that it's Rough Skin. So, Slowpoke can heal this turn with Slack Off, and I can go for a Gyro Ball or a Rock Slide. I have the Surf, but Surf's going to do next to nothing. We'll Slack Off, and I think that's Levitate Bronzong, so I don't want to go for the high horsepower into it. That said, I'm still doing good damage to Garchomp with Gyro Ball, so... Okay, they're going to protect, that's fine with me. Slowpoke's going to get its HP back. At this rate, they're probably better getting rid of Stakataka. Which, if they could get rid of Stakataka for me while these two are on the field, that would be wonderful. Because an Eruption would be massive right here. Thank you. Because now we're going to go for the Eruption. They got the Incineroar, which doesn't have much HP. But the thing is they can't bring Incineroar in to fake me out this turn because they would have to switch. So from here, I think we yawn the Bronzong because with the 2 special defense boosts, I don't think Bronzong goes down here. But at that range for Garchomp, I think it does. So we'll see. They burned their max, I burned mine, so now at this point it's just a matter of who can get rid of who faster. I don't know what they're... Oh yeah, they have the Regieleki in the back too, so... They got Regieleki, they have Incineroar. They're going to withdraw Garchomp. Incineroar is going to faint here. Because it's subbing right into a Eruption. Which, that's fine with me. Torkoal's probably good to live a Body Press, but if Bronzong goes... Or if Bronzong faints, it's kind of moot. Yeah, Bronzong's going to live that. So Incineroar's down. Garchomp's still healthy, but I think Torkoal can just keep Eruptioning. I don't think Body Press is high enough yet to KO Torkoal. Yeah, Torkoal's good. Torkoal is good here. I think we heal Slowpoke to get a little on the defensive side, and then I think we still Eruption with Torkoal. Regieleki, okay. I'm assuming that is Focus Sashed. Who's slower, Torkoal or Slowpoke? I'm pretty sure Slowpoke is. Yeah. So I don't want to surf my Torkoal and go for any chip damage into it, but I think we'll go for the Eruption again. This should be more than enough to confidently bring... Okay. Okay, I'm fine with that. We'll heal up Slowpoke. Torkoal's going to Eruption. I don't think Bronzong gets rid of Torkoal at this range. And because it's now single-targeted Eruption, that should be it for Bronzong. Nope, I'm wrong. I am wrong again. Okay, they're going to undo Trick Room. That's fine. Can they KO Slowpoke? Highly unlikely. And I don't want to lose Torkoal. So we'll protect Torkoal. If they want to switch in Garchomp, that's fine. Thunderbolt into my Torkoal, that's fine. I'll play your Trick Room game. I will play this. I dare you to Ally Switch next. Okay. I think I can bring in Dragalge. I don't want to get rid of my defense boosts. I think I can Yawn into the Regieleki slot, and I think I can Eruption. Bronzong's asleep, so it did try to go for the Ally Switch. Or Protect. Anyways, we'll Yawn a Regieleki. Let Slowpoke have its fun. And we'll go for the Eruption. Now then, here's where the real fun gets going. Bronzong's gone. They're gonna Thunderbolt Torkoal. Torkoal's going down. That's okay with me. Because I have Dragalge. Now Slowpoke can attack. And I think at this range, I think I can pick up the KO with a Sludge Bomb and not risk the accuracy on Draco Meteor. So Slowpoke's getting at least one KO this game. That did nothing to either Dragalge or Garchomp, but they got no way of recovering. And that's game. That took way longer than I expected it to. But when Slowpoke gets set up, it's a monster. Also, good game to my opponent. Okay, so my Switch disconnected with the internet while I was in the middle of using a bathroom break, but I'm back into it, and we hit Ultra Ball tier. So let's see if we can get one more match with this team and see where we go from here. Slowpoke, being the beast that it is, just looked at that bar and it just shot straight up to Ultra Ball. So anyways, that's all my rant for that. Let's see what we can get for one more opponent. I'd like to try to finish on a win, but if I finish on a loss, that's okay. It's not like the Kingler team where it's been hit and miss. This team has been rough, so let's see what this opponent has. This looks like beat up Lucario. Huh. Okay. Okay. So, looks like they have beat up Lucario. So, I think we go Torkoal, Lilligant. I think we go Slowpoke in the back. And I think Stakataka in the back. I think that's the plan here. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, how's my opponent gonna lead? Dragalge, Lucario, okay. Now, I should be more than fast enough to pull off the After You. And if this is beat up on Lucario, I'm pretty sure they're not Focus Sashed. I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before in the past. So I think we're going to go Eruption. And I think we're going to go After You into Torkoal. Let's see how much this sun-boosted Eruption does. That works. Okay. Good game to my opponent. That works. Okay, so originally I was planning for that last one to be it, but that was a turn 1 forfeit, so see if we can get one more with this team. Win or lose, this will probably be the last match, assuming it's not something ridiculous like a forfeit, but anyways, we'll see what we can get for this. If it's a win, awesome. If it's a loss, that's okay. We hit Ultra Ball. That was the goal of today's video. So I'm already ahead regardless of whether I win or lose. Let's see what we can get for one final opponent. And yeah, let's hope it's a good match. That's all I can really mainly say about this one. Perfect. Okay, so we've found our next opponent. Let's see what our opponent Trojan has. I don't know. That's got to be the Trick Room setter. Okay, they have Torkoal, Audino, Azumarill, Dragalge, Landorus, and Venusaur. Clash of the Trick Room. Okay, so assuming they don't lead Azumarill or Dragalge, I wouldn't mind leading Torkoal Lilligant. If I sleep powdered the Landorus, awesome. If they lead Torkoal Venusaur, great. I can go for After You because Lilligant is a little bit faster than Venusaur. So I can go After You Eruption. I think it's a pretty good lead, all things considered. It's funny, out of all the matches I've done today, Gyarados has not come to a single one, including the practice ones. I think Slowpoke is not bad. Yeah, Slowpoke might not be bad. I don't think I really need my own Dragalge. I think Stakataka is a little bit better. So, Stakataka will likely be my Dynamax candidate. Torkoal could also be a Dynamax candidate. But yeah, I think all things considered, I want to save my Dynamax for Stakataka. If they brought Venusaur, I would love to get rid of that ASAP. If it's Focus Sashed, not great, but not the end of the world. My Lilligant is Focus Sash, so if they go for a Sludge Bomb into it, perfect. And for whatever reason, if Dragalge and Audino, okay. Not good for Torkoal, but Not bad for Lilligant. I think maybe I can go Sleep Powder into Dragalge and Body Press into Audino. Yeah, that might not be bad. I can also protect with Torkoal too. I think we'll Body Press into the Audino, and I think we'll try to get the Sleep Powder into Dragalge. That's probably for the best. They're gonna Dynamax, so if they have a Lumberry, very good for them. If they don't, and I connect this, very, very good for me. I will give them props for the shiny Dragalge. I love this thing. Back in Pokemon Y, I shiny hunted a shiny Skrelp, so I'll probably... Aha! I land the Sleep Powder. Are they Lumberry? Please don't be Lumberry. Nice. Okay. So, you jumping up, Noelle? Girl. They're gonna go Body Slam with their Audino into my Torkoal. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Troubleberry, okay. Do you really need to be on the table? Oh. Okay. That's a thing. Audino woke up Dragalge. Well, I'll try the Sleep Powder again. Not so. No, I know. Well, you're fine. You don't need to be on the table. Can I hit a second Sleep Powder? That's the question. Nice, I did. Works for me. This is a very good way of burning their Dynamax turns. This time it looks like they're going for the Trick Room. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Which, to be honest, I don't mind having the Trick Room. I can go for the Eruption here. Lilligant still has its Focus Sash. I think I can switch out Lilligant into Stakataka. I feel like if they go for a damaging move, it's a poison move into the Lilligant slot. So I think Stakataka's in a safe spot here. Oh, they're gonna protect, okay. We'll miss the Eruption on Audino, but we'll get a little bit of chip into Dragalge. Dragalge's fast asleep this turn, which is good for me. Their Dynamax is gone. I could either Rock Slide or Max Quake. I think I'm going to go Eruption and Max Quake into Dragalge. We'll get rid of that. The nice thing is while Sun is still on the field, if they brought Venusaur, Venusaur is going to not appreciate going slower. Let's maybe move enjoy combat. Yeah, let's see what my opponent has up their sleeve. If they switch in Landorus, that's probably the best thing they can do. If they do the alternative play that I could have done that might have been a little bit better is Steel Spike into the Dragalge slot, get a defense boost. But if I get a Quake boost, that's great. Torkoal will appreciate the special defense boost, and I can start Steel Spiking regardless if Landorus is there. Venusaur can have Earth Power, so that wouldn't be too bad if I get hit with that. The question is if they did bring Venusaur, what are the odds of me dodging a Sleep Powder? Because you guys just watched me fire 2 Sleep Powders back to back here. So, we'll see. Let's see what my opponent's got. Also, I don't want to be that Audino right now. That's awesome. Okay. Torkoal's definitely having fun. I'm glad my opponent brought Trick Room for me. That said, I do have Stakataka for that exact reason. Okay, so they have a Zoom Roll. And they have Venusaur, okay. if they Aqua Jet my Torkoal, that's fine. If they Aqua or go over any water type attack, how many turns of Sun and Trick Room? This is the last turn of Sun, so I think what I can do is I think I can Rockfall into the Venusaur slot. Or no, I think I'm gonna Rockfall into the Azumarill slot. And the reason being, if it's Focus Sash on the Venusaur, I'll bring that down to its Sash with the Eruption, and Sam will pick it off. And Torkoal is still going to go before either of these two, so it's in a very good position. Azumarill is not. Azumarill is down. We got a crit on Venusaur, which I don't think that mattered. 150 base power. And it was not slashed. So anyways, that was a very quick match. Good game to my opponent. I'm very happy with that. Clash of the Trick Rooms. In Espresso's favor. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. The team was off to a little bit of a rocky start when I first started trying to record this. We lost 3 matches back to back. And some of them were, well, one of them was okay, the other 2 were kind of bad. But then we had 4 really solid matches that I actually did get on camera that are the entirety of this video. That's something I normally do, but if you guys want to see those matches, like in a compilation or something, let me know in the comments below. This is where I'm ending the video. Yeah, I had fun with this team. Slowpoke was definitely fun. I really like using Slowpoke and Stakataka. I really like Torkoal and Lilligant. If anything, this has definitely been a fun combination. I love the Eruption tech on Torkoal, and honestly, I know Venusaur Torkoal is super popular, but Lilligant and Torkoal is always fun too. That's what I really like. Stakataka did phenomenal work this game, or this video. So did Slowpoke. Dragalge didn't even have that bad of a showing either. It was pretty decent. So yeah, anyways, that's where I'm leaving this video. I hope you were entertained on my campaign to entertain. And like I said at the beginning of this outro, if you want to see those losses that I did in a compilation, maybe I'll put the 3 of those together. Let me know down in the comments below. If there's enough interest, I'll do it, and if there's not, well, it's no great loss. Well, technically, it is a great loss, because I lost a lot in those matches. But anyways, that's where I'm leaving this today. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you guys sometime next week. Bye-bye.